Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome I'm deciding how much to fuck with them. Or are there any small children here? I apologize for saying fuck. What? I'm in Canada. It's nothing but permanent apologies up here.
I practiced that in front of a mirror for 5 hours before coming up here.
By the way, Permanent Apologies is my Morrissey cover band. I know he's not Canadian.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the band you're very excited about. The guys you've come out to see tonight. Please tell your mums we're sorry at the end of the show. But for now, please welcome those guys you're vaguely familiar with from a lot of Jonathan Colton concert videos on YouTube. Please, eventually give some applause to Paul and Storm. All right. Hello, nerds! We have been led to believe there are, in fact, nerds in the audience. Is that correct? That's a very good thing because this first song is designed to pander to all of you. Are you ready to be pandered to? Can I get a little more guitar in the monitor, please? Can you all hear the guitar okay? They're saying yes. Here we go, nerds. Pander time. 1, 2, 3, 4. George R.R. Martin, please write and write faster. You're not going to get any younger, you know. Winter is coming, I'm growing impatient, and you've still got 2 whole damn books left to go. So write, George, write like the wind.
I curse the day that my friend ever loaned me an old dog-eared paperback called Game of Thrones. How could I know that this seed would grow into an addiction that held me right down to my bones? Now 5 books later I lurk with the masses, indignant, entitled, and waiting for word that the Great Bearded Glacier has finally published 900 more pages of crack for the nerds. Why does every new verse of your song keep waking you so goddamn long? George R.R. Martin, please write and write faster. Please give us boiled leather and sigils and steel. We need our allotment of incest and intrigue and 6-page descriptions of every last meal. So write, George, write like the wind. Lewis took 5 years to chronicle Narnia. Tolkien had 12 years and Rowling took 10. Lucas spent nearly 3 decades on Star Wars, and we all know how that one turned out in the end. You're not our bitch and you're not a machine, and we don't mean to dictate how you spend your days, but please bear in mind in the time that you've had, William Shakespeare churned out 35 friggin' plays, and if you keep writing so slow, you'll hold up the HBO show. George R.R. Martin, please write and write faster, cause we won't stop whining until we're appeased. Crap out the chapters, and George, while you're at it, stop killing our favorite characters, please. And write, George, write like the wind. George R.R. Martin, please write and write faster. Like before you are dead, George, please write like the wind. Thank you. We had the pleasure at San Diego Comic-Con this past summer of actually meeting him.
He was actually very gracious.
Incredibly gracious.
He was only a little pissed off when we told him who we were. We said, you know, Mr. Martin, my name's Paul. This is my friend Storm. Nice to meet you. We're the guys, we did that song. This is the actual reaction, quote. Oh. And then he proceeded to tell us he had had it forwarded to him about 1,800 times. And then he was very, as I say, he was very kind and gracious about it. At the end of the event where we had met him at, though, on his way out the door, we were saying our final goodbyes and all that, and then he was going away. He leaned back to us on the couch we were sitting. He said, "No more songs from you." Now, we're pretty sure he was kidding, but I still felt a chill go up the base of my spine, and we are reasonably sure at this point that there's going to be a couple of bards named Paul and Storm in the next book who are going to die an incredibly vicious, slow, and ignominious death.
So this next song is called George R. R. Martin, You're a Really Nice Guy, and Take All the Time You Want. May sound suspiciously like the last song.